Still pretty.
Say what, yeah. Girl, you know what's up. Say what, girl, you know what's up. Me and my people be rolling.
Anyways, y'all, I'm here with another video today or whatever. Irritated as fuck, but anyways, so boom, I'm going to tell you guys about a story time about how I got into this altercation back when I was working at this fast food job last year called Chicken Shack, and motherfuckers decided to come up there and try me. Video included, just stay tuned. Anyway, so boom, the story starts off with me fighting this boy a couple years back during COVID or whatever, and we fought about like 2 times, but that's a story time for another day. Anyways, yeah, he had, what happened? Oh, okay, so boom, me and the boy that I had fought like 2 years ago when I fought twice, we was beefing so bad to put like, we was in group chats and stuff beefing, we was beefing for like 5 years straight. So last year we decided to drop beef and get cool. Boom, this is back when I was cool with a whole bunch of op hoes. Don't fuck with them bitches no more, and it's that, and it's up with every hoe, including him. But anyways, yeah. So, boom, me and him get into it. We gonna call him Michael Jackson. We always call him Michael Jackson because his jawline is just like really like, But anyways, so yeah, we gonna call him Michael Jackson. We gonna call his boyfriend. I feel like being nasty. We gonna say the boyfriend name Isaiah. That's the boyfriend name. It's gonna say it in the video anyways. So boom, me and Michael Jackson, we started arguing one day because he had asked me and my best friend, which is Ajane, he asked us for our Uber account because he was trying to go see his boyfriend or whatever because they got into it. We like, nah, you can't use our Uber account because that, you trying to get an Uber, that's gonna come off of my card, or I don't want you using my information, period, because you got your own phone. Why can't you just make you an account? So, he was like, can I please use your account because he over there burning my clothes and stuff. He posted him burning the boy clothes and everything. I told him, I said, so you about to go over there to do what? To try to get your nigga back after you just seen that he posted on his story of him burning your clothes? I said, what you got his? I said, what you got at his? I bet y'all, that was the 52 district court coming to get you. Anyways, I had to cut off the lights and hide. But anyways, yeah. So I'm like, what do you have of his? He like, oh, well, I think he said he had a couple of his shirts and he had some of his shoes. Get right where you gotta get right at. I mean, I told him, I said, burn the shoes. He didn't want to burn the shoes. I'm like, oh my gosh, so you want to sit up here and you want me to give you my list for Uber account so you could go over here and try to get your man back after you just seen that he burnt your clothes and you don't want to try to get no type of get back before you go do that. Sick. So, I guess, from my understanding, later that, I had told him, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want nothing to do with this situation no more, because don't come to me or Ajane talking about this no more. Like, what's going on? So, he like, okay, cool, that's fine with me. He had a little mouth right in there, but he didn't really do too much, and I didn't really do too much either. Mind y'all, we used to beef with each other. So, I guess from my understanding, he went back and told his boyfriend that I was talking about him or said something about him. And the boyfriend, which is Isaiah, went back and told Michael Jackson after that. After Michael Jackson went and told him that, Isaiah said, tell him I'll beat his ass or something like that. So then, I'm gonna try to find the messages and put them right here. But then I texted and said something like, what's that? Like, because tell nobody you're going to be my ass, or don't tell nobody to come to me and tell me that you're going to be my ass. Tell me your motherfucking stuff, bitch. You know where I be. You know my motherfucking name on social media. You know I'm that bitch. I'm that dog. So, yeah. So we get to arguing or whatever. Now it's getting to the point. Oh, that's what I said that made the boy mad. So, boom, mind you, the mama's still alive. I told him, I said, F your mama or whatever. He got fucking crazy wrong. I tell y'all, they got his head spinning, jugging and everything. He thought he was gonna talk to me how he did the boyfriend. Nope, I'm not the boyfriend. I'm not Michael Jackson. Actually, I'm Tequila Janae. I'm Shabaka. I'm Susan Huckle. So therefore, you ain't gonna play with none of them. None of them. So, boom. We get on live. Live going crazy. Because we was making posts about each other like back to back. Live going crazy. I got about like 100, 200 views. He like, where you want to meet up at? Let's fight or whatever. This, that, and the third. Mind you, this situation lasted for like a week or two. I'm outside the Powerhouse right now, the gym. Over here on the west side, I'm outside the Powerhouse right now. You know, pull up. We could, throw your set up. Let's do it. At this point, now me and Michael Jackson is beefing because you sat up there, you were begging did this, and bitch, you was being weird after I was trying to help your book ass. So, now I want to fight both of y'all. Michael Jackson got the talking ready to talk about.
Fuck you, host. Fuck you, Kamari, specifically. Bitch, if you wanna fucking fight, pull the fuck up. And I'll beat the living shit out your ass. I will beat the motherfucking taste buds out your motherfucking mouth. I will beat you fucking straight, bitch. And that's how my motherfucking mama.
Like, bro, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third to you, and F your mama this, and F your mama that. And I told him, I said, that's why you're adopted and some more stuff. Because he is adopted. You're adopted. Your mama and your granny never loved you. Your mama never accepted you as a gay male, and bitch, you like Kermit the Frog in the motherfucking face and nose, all type of shit. Did that bitch in. Just like how I did him in that motherfucking video. Thank you. Anyways, so yeah, I sat up there at Powerhouse, screaming like, yo, I'm screaming from the top of my motherfucking lungs, outside of La Nails. What is it called, La? No, I gotta quit calling that place La Nails. It's LA Nails. I'm outside of LA Nails and Powerhouse, going crazy, going up, screaming, telling them to pull up, stopping the concrete and everything. I'm wanting to like really duke out.
Niggas said they want that, they need that. Go ahead, let's do it. Let's do it.
Really
This
duke
my nigga
out.
for y'all know.
I'm ready to go back. They said they was pulling up the Powerhouse. I'm like, okay, cool. I goes home and start getting dark outside. We still going at it on Instagram. He like, where you stay? I'm like, y'all not about to come to my house or whatever. We ain't about to do this at my house. Y'all had plenty of opportunity to do that when we was at LA Nails or outside the Powerhouse. Y'all had plenty of time to come and fight me then. Now y'all want to come to my house. No, we're not doing that. So, boom. Somebody in the comments, I think it was, and I'm gonna say her motherfucking name because I don't like neither of you bitches. It was either Yana or it was Diamond. One of them two hoes, them ugly ass, makeup wearing ass, doodle braid wearing ass, wig nasty wearing ass bitches, synthetic wig wearing ass at that. Need y'all ends clear and lashes motherfucking done. Anyways. Yeah, one of them has said, I know where he stay at. He stay like up the street from me. Boom. We end up getting off the live after that. After I had got off the live, they had called and was like, we know where you at, we know where you at. So I'm like, okay, cool. At this point, when I was cool with Thing 1 and Thing 2, that's Thing 1 and Thing 2, I got some stories talking about them too. I'm gonna tell y'all, basically, Thing 1 and Thing 2 is just some bitches I don't fuck with no more. I don't know what they go by, studs, pansexual, I don't know that they gay as fuck. Anyways, yeah, they pulled up, or whatever, because at the time we was cool, we was friends. They pulled up, we sitting outside, waiting on, what was that we was waiting on? Oh, we was waiting on them to pull up. They like, we on the way, they had to drive from, what was that, Southfield to Rochester to my house because they had to go pick up Michael Jackson. And I'm like, no, y'all can just come to me. It's like, I've been waiting on y'all for like 30, 40 minutes now. After y'all had already said y'all knew where I was at. So they coming. Boom. We done waited like 30, 40 minutes outside. There wasn't nobody texting back, no nothing. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm about to just go in the house. I go to the house with my kids, I fell asleep. Once I fell asleep, from my understanding, all I know is my daddy woke me up and was like, why the fuck is you trying to play sleep in some dumb shit or some other shit? I'm like, what you mean, why am I trying to play sleep? I was just upstairs sleeping. He like, you got motherfuckers coming to my house, banging on my windows and shit with bats and bricks and all type of shit. So he shows me the ring camera. These bitches went from the front door to the side door to the back motherfucking door. And guess who it is? That bitch Michael Jackson. Banging on the motherfucking when we talk about tell that bitch to come outside. Da-da-da, whoop. My uncle stayed next door. My uncle was like, if you motherfuckers don't get up off my brother motherfucking porch, bitch, I'm gonna do this to you niggas or whatever. My daddy in the ring camera talking crazy, going in on the motherfuckers. He said, y'all gotta get the fuck away from my house. They said it was so many people out there, I looked at that ring camera, it was so many people out there, them bitches wanted my motherfucking neck. It was like, I kid y'all not, it had to be at least like 15, 20 people out there. It was a crowd, I know that for sure. It was like some on this side, this the house. And then you got your circus going on in the middle, your act. So, I'm like, damn, or whatever, I really was asleep. Even to this day, they be trying to be saying like, not my daddy and them, but Michael Jackson and Isaiah, they be trying to say like, oh, bitch, you wasn't asleep or whatever, you was up, you just didn't want to come outside, you was scared. The whole time I wasn't scared because I sat outside and I waited on you guys. It was nothing to get a fade. Michael Jackson, you already know how the fuck I get. Isaiah, you don't know how I get yet, baby. You better ask your boyfriend because he already got laid and dragged all over the place. Bled that bitch at that bitch. So boom, that passes or whatever. After that day passes, one day we had quit arguing for like 2 days, and then I had got a call while I was at work. Not on my cellular device, but like on the work phone, and it was just me and my homegirl Lindsay, which was the manager for the night. It was just us two. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, either Savannah or Yolanda was there. I think Yolanda was there, but she ended up leaving early. But boom, so it ended up being just me and Lindsay. So we get a call. I answer it because I'm the counter, Lindsay the cook. I was doing both though because Lindsay was back there cleaning, so we were really just helping each other out. I get a call on the phone, they're like, I said hello. No, they said hello first. It was Michael Jackson on the phone. I know that because I remember his voice. He was like, hello. I said hello. Then they hung up. Boom, something fishy was like going on. Mine's on. I gotta demonstrate. So boom, how my job was at the time. I made a job pregnancy. So how the job was or whatever. It's a counter right. Y'all don't see it on video. Out there was like the seating area. Right here was like, this was the front counter area where we bag up the food and the sauces and stuff. Yeah. Back there is where they cook the food. So boom. I'm up here, cleaning up or whatever, putting the stuff up like the butter, the bread. No, I didn't put the butter up yet, but I was like, cleaning up and stuff up there at the counter. I see this car, mind you, I never knew what type of car Isaiah had. I just know his car always used to be broke down. And then last time I seen him was for my birthday, and he had hair when I seen him. But that plays a big part. So, boom, I'm cleaning up or whatever, doing my shit. I look outside, I see a Malibu. It's like silver gold, one of those two. I'm like, and then they was driving real slow, y'all. They driving like this. You can't see nothing in the car. It's tense. Or it looked like tense, but it was dark outside, so boom, I'm cleaning up. It was a customer that I had just got done helping too that was in there. As the customer that I just got done helping was walking out, I guess they was walking in. So now this is me getting the butter. Me holding the butter, I'm gonna just do it this way. Me holding the butter. He comes from this way because that's where you gotta come behind the camera. I'm grabbing the butter, putting the lid on top of the butter or whatever. I turns, I see, boom, he say, drop your shit. Boom, I'm not knowing what op this is. I just know that I got mouth and I know that I got beef with a whole bunch of bitches. I put it past them. I didn't even think them bitches knew where the fuck I worked. But anyways, even if, you know, I ain't even trying to be no hoe ass bitch, trying to make it look like I'm a scary ass bitch, because I really does it for real. I get in the fit. It's never been nothing. Never. Anyways, I would have respectfully fought him heads up and did him worse with how I did him. Yeah. So boom. He like, drop your shit or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I dropped the butter all over the floor. You know what I did? I turned my black ass around and I ran behind the counter. When I ran behind the counter, as I tried to run, you can see inside of the video, I slipped and fell. So when I slipped and fell, that should have been his opportunity to like, pow, 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 you feel me? Like, do me in. He should have got a hold to me and duped me down. Didn't do that. I slipped and fell. Boom. He's like he ended up slipping too, y'all. He tried to grab me as I'm trying to get back up off the floor. He tried to grab me and like go with my shit, like boom. He couldn't do that. He missed. Cause he ended up, I think he fell too. So now we behind the counter. I'm thinking in my head like, damn, I'm mad I gotta fight with these shoes on because I think I had some Crocs on. So mind you, I stepped in the butter too. Cause the butter had, you know, it was right there in my hand. So it had already fell on my shit. So it's slippery as fuck. So boom. I'm like, damn, I wish I had some different shoes on. I really beat this bitch ass. Like, cause he was not swinging at all. The bitch was trying to wrestle. So now we behind the counter. I'm like, okay, let me grab something. I seen that stick that we be using to get the oil out of the drains or whatever. I grabbed that stick, I'm hitting that bitch, 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 bitch. Mind you, we tussling. Boom, 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 and hitting him with the stick. I set the stick down. We tussling. Doom, 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 boom, slammed him on the counter. We slammed each other. Well, I slammed him on the counter. The bitch wasn't putting in no work at all, no effort. Boom, counter. Now we just to the side. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I was saying, but I just know like we was getting serious. Boom. We ended up getting down like real low. And the bitch had bit me on my motherfucking ear or my neck. When I tell you, I bit that bitch so motherfucking hard. I bit that bitch back. Bitch, don't fucking play with me. So then I was trying to grab the knife because I was about to shake that out, but I was scared to do that. And then I was gonna put his head inside of the oil, but I was scared to do that too because I didn't know if I was gonna go to jail or not. So, we fighting or whatever, mind you, headlock. I put him in a mean ass headlock. When I tell you, he was in that headlock and I was about to really work his shit once I caught my breath. He in the headlock or whatever, they like, come on Isaiah, let's go. That's when his cousin Unazer had said, fuck her too, fat ass. That bitch built like Fiona in the motherfucking face, body, and hips, legs, and thighs, and ankles. But anyways, yeah. So I got him in the headlock. She like, come on Isaiah, let's go. Isaiah, you gonna hear him in the video. He like, tell him to get up off of me. Nah, bitch, I ain't getting up off of you. You came in this bitch thinking you about to play with the biggest in this hoe, bitch. No. Headlock. Had that bitch in the mean headlock, y'all. I was about to... So, whoever the boy was that was in the blue shorts and the white shirt, and if y'all see this, I need that with you too. Tomorrow. So, yeah. So, boom. The boy in the blue shorts walked back there. This is me, Isaiah. Isaiah's right here below me. I got him in the headlock like this over him. The boy walking back there. Mind you, I didn't even see them walk inside this building, so I didn't know the boy was with them. I'm thinking it's a customer trying to come back there and break the shit up. He come back there like this and said, boom, dead in my face, and I flew back, y'all. I flew back. I ain't gonna lie. I flew back. Then they ran up out the store. I was so irritated that they had ran up out the store. So boom, now I'm mad. They ran out. Lazy, mind you gonna hear her in the video too. She like, get off of him. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. They had my bitch scared. So, I get up off the floor. I call my mom and my daddy. I'm like, yeah, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Hurry up and come get me. They like, wow, what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, these bitches just came in here and jumped me. They just jumped me, and I'm about to tell them to pull back up because I need that again. So they like, who jumped you? Who jumped you? I'm like, the boys that I was beefing with or whatever. They like, okay, here we come. So boom, my daddy go get my uncle, who ain't my uncle no more. He went to go get my uncle, who ain't my uncle no more. Because I don't fuck with the little bitch. The bitch got a smart ass mouth too. Then my mama and my granny pulls up. We go meet at my daddy's house. They like, okay, where they stay at? Where they stay at? We was about to go out there to Rochester to go jump Michael Jackson. But Michael Jackson, we ain't want to go out there to Rochester because Rochester police do not play at all. And I was not trying to go to jail either. And I didn't know exactly what apartment number he stayed in. And then not only that, they have serious, like tight security. So we wasn't going to get in the building anyway. So, boom, I got my pot ready. I went in the house, I grabbed the pot. We got ski masks on and everything. We was about to do these houses in. So boom, they done posted the video. They only posted the part where it looked like he was whooping my ass. They never posted the full video where I was actually beating his ass. And it's clear as day on the motherfucking video, he did not swing and I beat his motherfucking ass. Y'all gonna see, like, it's gonna look like I didn't beat his ass, or it's gonna look like he didn't. It's gonna look like it's not a fight, it's just us tussling. But as you can see, like I did, I was swinging. But yeah, I told them bitches to pull back up. They're like, nah, we ain't pulling back up the shit. You know, you need your get back. We don't need ours. But in reality, once I ended up getting the video, like months down the line, like 6 months later, I thought I got my ass beat the whole time. I looked at the video. I said, oh no, bitch, I worked out. Y'all the ones that need to be coming get y'all get back. And when them hoes, when I catch them, it's that for sure. I don't give a fuck if we in church and they talk about the end of the world is tonight, bitch. I'm telling you. Even if this world ends right now, bitch, I'm walking to you back and I'm doing it. That's God telling me to shut the fuck up. Even if the end of the world happened right now, bitch, I'm walking to you hoes and I'm beating the fuck out of you bitches. I promise you, before I go, you hoes will be dealt with. Yeah. Them hoes will be dealt with. I got a list of bitches that I need to get. It's about to be 2026. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. And yeah, I'm honestly just, I don't know. I'd rather get y'all hoes before the New Year even come. But you bitches be so scary and marked apart, and I just don't be knowing what to do no more. With you weird ass, retarded ass, fuck ass hoes, you bitches be having to do nothing. And y'all know y'all can't fuck with me one-on-one. And look a little while me, pregnant and all. I'm gay as fuck. Arms small as fuck, bitch. Legs small as fuck. And I got my cap on, ready for you house. And it ain't even no braids up under these, hold on. That's just here, y'all see that? It ain't even no braids. So I'll be ready for fade. Like Lady Fame said, she said jingle bells, jingle bells. She said jingle bell, run a fade, jingle bell, run a fade. Whatever the fuck she said, bitch, run me my fade. And just like that, make sure you pussy ass hoes like, comment, subscribe. On TH motherfucking Janae page, bitch, aka Tina Snow, aka Shabaka, Boutica, whatever the fuck you hoes wanna call me. And that's just that. And tell them bitches, if y'all know where them hoes lay their motherfucking head at, I'm about to go ahead and let y'all watch this motherfucking clip.
Hold on, Isaiah. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Beat his ass! 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 Isaiah, whoop his ass! Get away from the green! Get away from the green! Get away from the green! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Come on! Come on, Isaiah! Come on, Isaiah! Come on, Isaiah! Come on! Oh!
But if y'all know where these bitches lay their head at, tell them bitches I said, what's up? And come outside. Tell a pussy ass hoe I said that. I'm still pretty. Like Summer Nut other said, still pretty. Z. That's it, y'all. Goodbye.